That's Hello folks, welcome to RWB. Had some technical difficulties with our Discord audio. I believe we got it sorted out now. We got Gearhead here in the comms booth with us.
Yes, hello everybody. Really sorry for that technical problems. At the very least, we have our technician Nate here in order to help us. If you saw, he was in the race. He had that unfortunate crash after Christian Tinkler lost control of his car.
Yeah, I tried to just stay a little bit too far to the right and hit that barrier or whatever the heck that thing was. It didn't move at all.
I think it was the tires. There's a few tires that were on that chicane. The turns for 13, 14, 15. Graves and Ali are coming up on the corners now, and we'll be able to see. There's a few cones over there. A few cones to the outside as well. See, there's a few tires over there. Yeah, there's a few tires or barrels somewhere. You must have hit these, and then you lost control of your car and careened into the wall.
Well, those tires must be filled with concrete. They weren't moving.
yeah, that definitely. But unfortunate. At the very least, you were able to come over here and fix the technical issues. At the very least.
Yep, absolutely. All right, Gearhead, thank you for doing comms, and I'll check back here in a little bit.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, folks, thanks for tuning in. Again, really sorry for technical problems. Nate has managed to fix them. We're still having a race. We're still having a racer though. Vault Graves is still being attacked by Audi. We're on lap 10 of the race right now. If you may remember, Audi was pressuring Christian Tinkler at the start of the races. Then Christian Tinkler ended up making a mistake. He spun out on turns 13 and 14, the chicane of Salzburg Ring. And eventually, Nate Newcomer having caught up in the accident, and sadly, he tried to get out of the way of the accident, but sadly ended up hitting one of the concrete barrels. I think those were barrels, but he ended up hitting them and ended up careening into the wall and got out of the race. In any case, everyone is still up. We're still having a lot of battles going on. Christian Tinkler is in last place before Dimitrios Simeonidis. The two are going side by side on the Oshleife here. That's some pretty good choreography there. Turn 12. He's going on the outside to try and overtake. Yeah, these two are in last place, but that still doesn't remove the fact that Christian Tinkler just did an impressive overtake over there. Let's see if Simeonidis can try and take back the position. Meanwhile, lots of fights going on at the front. Dave Crew lost position to Bittersley again. The two are having a great battle for the lead. Christian Tinkler is managing to defend his position from Simeonidis. Meanwhile, Valkyries and Audi were fighting each other. Earlier. Apparently, Valkyries is approaching Phil Varley now. That's Phil Varley driving the Porsche 911 GT3R. At the front, Dave Pro is still having a battle with Rick Finners. This is lap 12 now. Vault Graves, Audi are still racing. Christian Tinkler is also still racing very hard. Lots of events happen already on the first part of this race, folks. And we're less than 45 minutes. We're less than 15 minutes. We're more than actually instead of less than 15 minutes, we're already past 15 minutes of the race. Because if you remember, the duration of the race is 1 hour, 60 minutes. In any case, everyone's okay so far. So far, the Valtteri and Audi are currently now beginning a freeway battle for the 4th place. This is gonna get dicey. Varley's trying to give the outside. Valgrave's gonna take advantage of that. He's gone into 4th place. Audi's following right behind. Regardless, we're gonna go on board with him now. Everyone is still pretty close to each other on this crazy race so far. Not everyone, but at the very least, these 3 guys and the 2 leaders. Matt Al is already pretty far away for Vault to do anything, and pretty far from Dave Crew in order to try anything. Although he can still get closer, he's only 330 seconds behind Dave. Meanwhile, everyone here on the middle ground is pretty close to each other. Bill Vardy ended up stretching up to the outside. Still pretty close. Well, they're now on Lagerkurve. Oh, really close to each other. Everyone feeling the pressure between them. Walt Gray is attempting to keep his 4th position. Phil Varley, buddy in the middle of everyone, and Audi right at the back. Phil Varley needs to be able to keep his composure if he wants to stay on this race. This is lap 14 now. Varley definitely feeling the pressure. He's going outside. Audi's going to take advantage of this. On turn 5, on turns 5 and 6, that's the knuckles like hit it. They're side by side currently. Still side by side. Audi and Phil Varley doing a crazy battle over here. Side by side, going to turn 8. They're already past turn 7. This is turn 8, turn 9. Phil Varley's going to stay ahead. Turn 10. But Varley has the outside going to the Oshleifer. Audi's going to take advantage of that. He went a bit on the grass. Audi's going to take the 5th position now. But Varley's probably knocking me up so far. He drops down to 6th position, and now Audi is caught in the middle. Paul Graves see everything from the front, probably from his rear view mirrors. We're currently on his rear view. He's currently on his rear wing right now. Right now. What the hell am I saying? Audi's. Oh dear! Careful with that barrel, Audi. Careful with that barrel. Yeah, you probably saw what happened to Nate over there. Well, not over there. This is not the chicane. That was the Enco chicane. Nate's going to happen at the chicane, which are the last corners before the straightaway, before the start-finish line straight. Turn 7, turn 8, turn 9. Intense stuff happening here at the back. 40 minutes remaining. We're approaching the halfway point. Valkyries had to slow down a bit more over there. Audi managed to get close. Nobody having problems so far. And Koshnikan, this is lap 16 now. Graves and Audi are fighting to defend or attack. Are fighting to defend and attack the position respectively. Audi's gotten a bit close now. He's trying to get side by side, but Graves is not going to let him. So there's still a lot of space on the right side that he can try. Schleifer. It seems like there's an illusion that that a driver goes wide and they have to slow down so much. But the Valkyries is still being attacked by Audi, at 17. One crazy event so far. Oh dear! I just saw that Audi almost lost the control of it, the control of his Porsche, and now Phil Varley is going to manage to get close to him. Graves goes a bit wide, trying to pull the apex, but Audi just had a massive moment. He almost lost control. Everyone is pretty close to each other. Graves, Audi, and Varley. Everyone is close to each other again. This is still a freeway battle for the 4th position. Varley ended up getting the short end of the stick, then dropping from 4th to 6th. But it looks like he's not giving up here. Audi's doing everything he can to approach Valkyries to try and take 4th place. Meanwhile, at the front, Dave Crew is approaching vigorously again in order to get a battle for the lead. We're going on cockpit field with Phil Varley. So Varley was trying to look on the inside over there. That was no good. We're going on lap 19 now. Let's check out what's happening at the front. Dave Crew is still fighting Rick Bittersley. That is turn 7, I believe. No, that's not turn 7. That's the Nockstein getting. So they're on turns 5 and 6. So Dave is still wishing to continue his battle against Rick Bittersley. At the back, Audi, Valt, Audi, and Varley, Valt, Audi, and Phil are still having their own little battle. That almost looks like a formation, doesn't it? 3 cars close to each other like that, forming a single file. Almost like a sort of, organization. An organized formation of cars. Phil Grace went a bit wide there. Audi tried to take advantage, but Phil Grace was fast. Vault Grace was faster. Audi's not giving up though. He's still pretty close to Vault. He's right at his gearbox, but so is Phil. So Audi needs to still be careful with that. All 3 drivers really close to each other. 2 of them using Porsches, 1 of them using a BMW. Audi's gonna look to the outside of Vault Graves. He's gonna take the 4th position. Phil Ronnie's gonna take advantage and try to take the 5th position. But Vault's not gonna give up so easily. They're side by side on turn 5. Still side by side after turn 6. But Phil Ronnie's gonna manage to defend. Vault Graves got counterattacked and dropped out to the 6th position. Oh, but they're gonna attack again. Phil Varley's gonna see if he can take 4th position. Everyone's pretty close to each other as they head into the Ohrschleife. Phil Varley's on the outside. Audi's on the inside. Audi technically has the advantage over here. Hargraves tries to see if he can try and go in the middle. Audi's gonna defend his position. Varley's looking to see if he can try and take advantage. Varley doing everything in his power to try and hold him off. But Varley manages to overtake him. Varley drops back down to 6th. Varley only loses 1 position, and Audi is up the field. Intense battle between the 3 drivers. Audi goes up the field. Valgraves loses only 1 position. Phil Varley stays in 6th position. He's going to try to see if he can try the outside on turn 5. That's a bit risky over there. Valgraves defends. Varley will stay behind, but he's still pretty close. This battle is still rage on. Oh, meanwhile, apparently Dimitrios, let's see what happened. Oh. Sadly, he's out of the race. Something must have happened to him. Maybe a spin out. But we're still currently seeing close to this battle over here. Paul Graves and Phil Varley. Paul Graves manages to keep him away for now. Phil is probably not going to give up on that. That was an intense battle between Audi, Graves, and Varley. Right up there close to the end of the first part of the race, or the first half of the race. Looks like people are beginning to pit as well. Christian Tinkler is the next one to go. There he is. He's taking a pit stop. Everyone's beginning to do this strategy. Christian Tinkler has stopped way earlier than everyone. Let's see if that gives him an advantage. Thirty-one minutes remaining in the race. My voice just cracked. I think it did. I was thinking of making my own pit stop, but it seems that Vault Graves is managed to get closer to Audi over here. Audi must be feeling his tires. Yep, he felt his tires. He's heading for the pit stop. Yeah, pretty much what happened over there. Vault Graves is going to inherit his position, but not for long. But everyone's beginning their pit stop strategies now, halfway through the race. With that said, I'm going to take my own pit stop and see if I can fetch some water or do some hygiene as well. Normally I do hygiene during these times, 4 to 6 or 7 p.m. Alright, like here, so treat it as a little I don't think I want to say commercial break because there's no commercial break on these kinds of on this kind of position because we do have sponsors, but we don't exactly have commercial breaks. The only commercials that happen are during the start of the stream. From what I've seen of the other streams that we've had on YouTube. In any case, I'll make my own pit stop. Be right back. Be right back after a few moments. 30 minutes remaining on the race. We're halfway through. Hope you guys didn't miss me so much. I am back, and looks like we're still gonna have a lot of action here on the second part of the race. We're currently less than 17 minutes remaining. Walgraves is approaching Audi. So let's pick up some positions after that long break. Sorry, I shouldn't say a little break because it was a long break. Yeah. Rick Bittersley is in the lead. Mad Owl is in second place. Dave Crew has lost his position. He's in third now. Audi up there on the screen, as you can see, in fourth. Walgraves is in fifth, which is the driver we're following right now. So Varley is in sixth. Xavier Jenny is in seventh, and Christian Tinkler is in eighth place. Dimitrios Simeonidis and Nate Newcomer are the drivers that are out of the race. Sadly, because we never like to see drivers end up to get out of the race. Anyways, we're still gonna have a little battle right up on this last part of the race. Walgraves and Audi are still scrapping with each other. Walgraves still seems to be a bit far, but don't get your eyes full. You can still get pretty close to Audi. You can still get pretty close to Audi and threaten his position. Remember, drafting. That's turn 10. We're going to the Oschleife now. That was wagon cover. The chicane. Chicane. I'll just say chicane. The same goes for the ankle chicane. Ankle chicane. It's the second to last race of the championship of the competition. There's probably some stakes happening, but there's probably a few stakes happening. Let's see the standings. I'm checking the standings now on the official website of the RWB. Currently, the driver with the most points is Rigel. He's finished the most consistently in first place, and is on the lead of the championship with 490 points. In second place is Rick Bittersley, who is leading this current race, may I remind you. And he's on second place with 434 points. Third place we got Dark Gresham, who's not on this race. 106 points. In fourth place is Mad Owl with 404 points. Then there's Mike Pocket with 307 points. Marco Badowski with 345 points. Marco with 330 points. He's 7th place. FX is in 8th with 327 points. Xavier Elgeni is in 9th with 276 points. Oh, he's actually Xavier Elgeni and Audi are actually tied to each other. Xavier and Audi are both in 9th place with the 276 points. Audi's currently racing here. Both of them are tied, I assume. Both of them are tied for participated racing, from what I see. Christian Tinkler, because of that, he's in 11th and with 268 points. He's in this race. He's in 8th place. Roger is in 12th. He's in with 250 points. Nate Newcomer is in 13th with 229 points. Pinpoint is in 14th with 189 points. Koss is 15th with 186 points. Giorgio Minga is 16th with 143 points. Dave Crew is in 17th with 141 points. Dave Crew is in this race, you may remind, he's in third place. Ross Hayden is in 18th with 120 points. Nico Perez is tied with them, also 120 points. Menacee Skull is in 20th, 118 points. Jake Moore is 21st, 100 points. Dave Peterson is in 22nd, 96 points. Shax is 23rd, 54 points. Walt Graves, which is the guy racing here, and the guy we're currently following the camera, is in 24th with 40 points. And it looks like he's trying to attack Audi over here, and he's already left Audi behind. He's taking 4th place in this race now. Walt Graves has taken 4th place right before the logger cover. And in last place, we've got Jack Alexander. Sadly, 0 points. Delos. Looks like we also got points for manufacturers. BMW is in the lead. Callaway is in 2nd place. Audi's in 3rd. Porsche is 4th. Bentley is 5th. Ford is 6th. Chevrolet is 7th. And McLaren is 8th. We're still following a pretty intense battle over here. Graves has just stolen Audi's position, but Audi's is gonna be looking to fight back still. We're still gonna have a lot of action on this race, folks, and we're on the last stretch as we're gonna have 10 minutes remaining. I said we're going to have. It's not yet, but we're going to have. Less than 10 minutes and 20 seconds. All right, now we're at 10 minutes remaining. Audi and Vault are still having their little dance over here. Do not say what I think you're gonna say. Oh, there's a lot of smoke out there. What just happened? Oh, it's Dave Crew? Oh, dear Lord! It's Dave Crew! What just happened? He spun out at the ankle chicane. He must have spun out at the ankle chicane and now dropped down to 6th place. Audi involved just had a small little scrap over there. What must have happened? Dave must have spun out over there. Rick Bittersley is comfortably in the lead. Maddow stays in 2nd, but Dave Crew had a spin out at the ankle chicane and sadly dropped down to 6th place. From what we just saw on the championship standings, this is not a good position for him. Yeah, he's in 17th place. So this is not a good thing for him. His best finishing position on any race was 5th place. He's dropped down to 6th. But he was in a really, really good position in 3rd and 2nd place until that happened. This is bad news for him on the championship point. Meanwhile, Audi and Vault still having their dance. They're going turn 8, turn 9. Both of them are still trying to be close to each other. That's the Ohrschleifer. We've got 7 minutes remaining on the race now. That's Dave Crew at the back, and he seems to be getting close to Phil Varley. Meanwhile, Volkswagen and Audi are still having their battle here. Audi looking to the outside. They're on the outside again. They're going on a corner. But this is gonna render some crazy racing. Audi's looking to the outside as they head to the Ohrschleife. Audi attempted to repeat some of the moves that Volkswagen have done before. He's going on the outside on Lager cover now. They were side by side. The Vault again had the advantage because he had the inside line. They're going for the next lap right now. It's lap 41 by Rick Bittersley. It's lap 41, this one. There's Dave Crew over there at the back, trying to keep up with Phil Varley to take his position. The corner is the Nordsteig area. Audi's really close, yeah. He's right on his gearbox. Vault's gonna give him the outside. Oh no! What? Holy shit! I think I just saw. That scared me though. That's. I almost thought Vault just careened off to the outside of the corner and hit the wall, but that was just lag. That was just a bit of lag. That scared me the hell out. I thought he was gonna have a big crash on the wall. 4 minutes remaining on the race now. Oh dear. I gotta be careful whenever these lags come out. I gotta be careful with these lags. They're gonna be the death of me if I see accidents with that. Vault and Audi are still having their little dance over here. They're on lap 42, but Bittersley's already on lap 43. That almost scared me the hell out. Oh, that was Christian Tinkler. Looked like he's dropping a lap behind. Go out the back. Dave Crew is gonna make a move on Phil Varley. Let's see that. Oh, excuse me. Forgive me, my family was just arriving from an event that they were. I had to help them. My family were arriving from an event, so I had to help them. Anyways, we're still going on this race that is on its last stretch right now. Second to the last race of the I Can't Believe It's Not ACC Championship. Both Graves and Audi are still having their battle, but this time they're having a battle for the podium position. Oh dear! That's another spin over there in the back. That was Dave Crew. I just saw the spin at the back over there. That's such bad luck for Dave Crew. He just overtook Phil Varley. Oh man. I hope he's okay. I hope he's okay. He must be so frustrated. You must be so frustrated over all this stuff happening. Poor Dave Crew. We're still following on the battle of Audi and Valtgrave. Audi's gonna try and cross up to the inside, but that's no good. Valt managed to block him. 30 seconds remaining on the race. Dave Crew, unfortunately, dropped to 6. Looks like we're gonna. This is gonna be the final lap, lap 25. Audi and Vault are just gonna have one last battle to get to see who will finish in third place. Valtgrave just went a bit wide over there. Audi's gonna take his position. Already out of time. Audi's gonna take third place. Vault's dropped out of 4th. Rick Bittersweet must be getting really close to the finish now. Yep, there he is. He's on turn 12. Turns 13, 14. He's gonna come home. Coming to the last corner. And across the line he goes. Rick Bittersweet wins the Salzburg Ring race, but we still have a lot more to go. Madow's gonna finish in second, but Audi and Vault are still having their battle. Oh no, what happened to Vault? What happened to Vault? He must have lost control. Trying to keep up with Audi. And after Varley tried to strike him. Audi's gonna finish in 3rd place. Valtgrave's gonna try everything he can to try to hold 4th. Coming across the line, side by side. Yes, indeed. Valtgrave's gonna finish 4th place. For Varley's gonna finish in 5th. That was a tense finish. Vault must have committed a mistake on the last corners of the race. He ended up losing Audi. Audi was going to finish in 3rd easily. But Valtgraves got an attack by Phil, managed to defend his position, and managed to finish 4th. That was scary over there. Rick Bittersley is the winner of our race. Matt Allen is in 2nd place. Audi's in 3rd. Valtgraves is 4th. Varley's 5th. Dave Crew sadly dropped down to 6th after that spin. Eugeni's 7th. Tinkler is 8th. Dear Lord, that was such a crazy final lap. That was the race this was the race at Salzburg Ring, everyone. And I'm definitely going to be able to see you guys next week because if you guys remember, the last race is going to take place on the greatest hallmark of racing history, the Nordschleife. More specifically, the 24 hours variant of the track. So you better look forward to it and look forward to the other future battles on that final race. Thank you so much for watching.